Are you ready, Rico? Come on. Ooh, here we go. Into the tub. Nice and warm. Got your Epsom salt. Got your Rico. Rico PB. Special PB for Rico. And we will start our hydrotherapy now. Look at you. Being so cute. For anybody potentially watching from the FYP, we are doing some hydrotherapy with Rico. Hi, Danielle. Thank you for joining the live. We are doing some hydrotherapy with Rico. He is a 13-year-old Chihuahua with luxating patella and arthritis. So we're doing this to help him out. We do this 3 times a week for anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes, depending on how he's feeling. He usually wants to even go longer because as he's gotten used to it, he really enjoys this. Oh, wow. Thank you, everybody who is joining the live. For everybody who is new, this is Rico. He's a 13-year-old Chihuahua with luxating patella and arthritis. And we are doing some at-home hydrotherapy with him under vet supervision. And he's gotten really good at it. We do this 3 times a week for 10 to 30 minutes, or as he tolerates. It's a little hard to keep him in frame because we go back and forth, and I'm not super good at lives yet. You're a good boy, Rico. But we do our best. That's all we can do is our best. This is a little training target that I got for my birds, but I think it's actually for cats. It comes with a clicker. The click stick. You want to show the people how cute you are? Hi. I know he always looks a little bit crazy when he's, wet and covered in peanut butter, but normally he's pretty cute. If you check out my page, you can see him, how he looks normally. After we do our hydrotherapy, we will let him dry off while we fill everybody else's auto feeders. And by the time that we're done doing that, he should be dry and we can do our laser therapy. So if you stick around, you can watch that as well. You're such a good boy, Rico. You do so good. If anybody has any questions or wants to tell me about their pets, I am down to chit chat. Thank you, everybody, for joining the live. I really appreciate it. Kind of a new small creator on TikTok. I have been recycling some of my content onto YouTube as well, which is the same name. So if you ever miss a live that you wanted to see, I usually upload it there, the full thing. For anybody who is new here, this is Rico. He's a 13-year-old Chihuahua with luxating patella and arthritis. So we're doing some at-home hydrotherapy to try and help him out, make sure that we maintain a good quality of life. Arthritis and luxating patella are both degenerative diseases, so we cannot cure them, but we can slow the progression to almost a standstill if we work hard enough. I will not be allowing any co-hosts, though I appreciate your effort. Like I said, I'm kind of new to TikTok, and I kind of don't really know what it means, and I'm scared. So maybe when I've been around longer, I'll be more willing to do things like that, but I just don't even know what it means. Maybe you could tell me in the chat. I'm excited to make kind of an after video for him. I did make a before, like an orthopedic assessment. And we've been at this for a good month now. I don't know if it's made a difference. I have no idea. Because I see him, every single day, and I see him doing the exercises. But Yeah, we do this. We do all kinds of stuff. You can't do acupuncture at home, but you can do acupressure with an acupressure roller. So he's not super tolerant of that, but we try it now and then. And we just do as much as he'll tolerate. All of this has to be a super positive experience for him. We also do massage and physical therapy. I'm working on getting one of those like wobble mat things for him. I just keep forgetting to order it, to be honest. But maybe somebody can remind me. So we can start working with that. We do the laser, which if you stick around after he dries from this, we will be doing the laser as well. We'll be on for quite a while. So if you want to come back later, you can totally do that. If you get bored in the meantime, I just kind of gab and gab and gab throughout this whole thing. For anybody new in the chat, Rico is a 13-year-old Chihuahua with arthritis and luxating patella. Under vet supervision, we're doing some at-home therapies to help him out, help maintain or boost his quality of life. Not that his quality of life is bad right now. It's really not. It's just luxating patella and arthritis are both degenerative and they don't really have a cure, so they only get worse, but we can slow it. We can slow it way, way down. And that's what we want. We want Rico to live a long, happy life without pain. Isn't that right? I love this little dog so much. I would die without him. So he's not allowed to die. Not that he's dying. He's not. He's fine. I think everybody does that to themselves when their dog starts getting a little up there in age. He's dying. He's not. He's fine. I think everybody does that to themselves when their dog starts getting a little up there in age. He's the bestest boy. I've had him since I was 16 years old and I'm almost 30. He was my sweet 16 gift. It was either this or a car, and I would choose him every single time. Maybe, do you want to do a little spin? Good boy. Not only is the spin cute, but it shifts his weight back and forth between the two legs, which can help with the luxating patella, especially because it's worse on one side, so he tends to favor the good side. So it forces him to use both sides, and it's different muscles to turn than it is to walk. He's confused. Okay. There you go. Good job. Good boy. Challenging you a little bit. See, he like kind of preemptively tries to just walk to the end instead of paying attention to what I'm telling him. Which is fine. You're such a good boy. Do you want to get some of that peanut butter off of your eyeball? Oh my gosh, my friend Briar is in the chat. Hi, Briar. Thank you for joining. I was hoping that you would come. People kind of come and go in the chat and they don't really say much, which is fine. But I thought that if you join, then you might chit chat with me because this is a little bit boring and it takes quite a while. I love you and miss you too. Me and Briar moved away from each other, so we are, well, I moved away from them. So we're long distance besties now. You're probably my only follower that's in here. I think random people kind of just joined from the FYP. So for anybody who has joined recently, this is Rico. He's a 13-year-old Chihuahua with luxating patella and arthritis. And under vet supervision, we are doing some at-home therapy with him, including hydrotherapy, laser therapy, acupressure, massage, and physical therapy. Because I love Rico so much. And I would do literally anything for him. I mean, look at him. Who could say no to him? I keep watching random people join. Yeah, They're probably just, yeah, from the FYP or whatever. None of my followers really join. They kind of always say that they will, and then they don't. Which is fine. We just got to keep doing it. I don't have much of a following yet, so I don't expect much. But people have thrown me gifts, and I have made 25 cents off of TikTok Live. So that's pretty cool. I did make an event, but I kind of don't know how that works. So I don't know. But I made sure I was on time today. 6 o'clock. We can start at 5:30, but it doesn't always work out like that. So I was like, we'll do 6. And if we're early, great. Sorry, Briar, I have to keep repeating myself to keep people's interest, but for anybody who just joined, this is Rico. He's a 13-year-old Chihuahua with luxating patella and arthritis. We're doing some at-home therapies under vet supervision with him. Right now we're doing his hydrotherapy. After this and after he's dry, we will do his laser therapy. And on the off days that we don't do this, we do massage, physical therapy, and acupressure, not acupuncture. Do not do acupuncture at home. You are such a good boy. I did research it to see if I could do acupuncture at home. You cannot. You really need to be certified for that. And I'm like, I don't think I want to go to school for that. So we'll just do the acupressure. And plus he doesn't like it. So I would have probably done all that effort. And I wouldn't have even been able to do it with him. He doesn't want to leave the mat. I understand. I'm sorry. I forgot your other mat. Still looking good. Yeah, him is. Him just got a brush in yesterday. And we got so much shed hair out of there. I tried to do the cats too, but they were not into it. Try not to force anything because we want everybody to have positive experiences, especially with things that are necessary like grooming. I've learned my lesson with Rico because he's super intolerant of grooming, and as he gets older, he needs more and more of it, and it's really freaking hard. And our old kitty Chase probably really would have benefited from more grooming as well, but she just wasn't handleable like that. So you gotta desensitize young, especially with kitty cats. Can you make it? Just be careful. He's like, I can stretch. That's what I can do. Good job, buddy. I have also been starting to stream games as well. Like last night, me and Tara played Red Dead, and I just pointed the live at my TV. Oops, sorry, Rico. I'm like looking through the camera, and I just bopped him with peanut butter on the head. Sorry, Bubs. He's so freaking cute. How could you be on the FYP and scroll past this little dog? Look at him. He's ridiculous. Oh, sounds like Tara's home. Oh, I have a second mat that I use to do his baths in the sink. And I usually put it over there, and I just forgot to grab it. It's rolled up under the sink.
Hi, babe.
Hi, babe. We're live.
Are you live?
We're live. Briar is here in the chat.
Hi, Briar.
Tara said, hi, Briar.
Oh, you're doing hydrotherapy with Rico, aren't you?
Yeah.
I thought you were on the toilet talking.
Oh, my God. She said she thought I was on the toilet on the phone with you. I'm surprised that anybody else is still here. Last time I went live, my friend from work joined, and shortly after, just everybody else left, and so it was just me and her. And I was like, well, I guess I'll see you at work. I got a flash goal. Unlikely to meet it, but you know, we can try it, I guess. I don't think that there's anything actually on there. You okay, Rico? I think he's about done. You okay, Rico? I think he's about done. What do you think? Do you want to keep going or not? Here, how long have we been on? I think he's just uncomfy because I forgot his mat. It's okay. You don't have to walk all the way over there. We'll just go from one end to the other of this mat. It's fine. It's fine. The water might be getting cold too. Okay, the flash goal thing can leave now. Oh my god. Ooh. Uh-oh. Cancel. My god. Life is hard. I see why most people just kind of like sit there with the camera on their face instead of like doing stuff. Yeah, I mean, I have a neck mount thing, so it makes it a little bit easier, but still for this, like, I have to move it around to keep them in frame. And then, yeah, you're supposed to like, oh, this and that gift and this and that reward and like pin your commenters and yada yada. Honestly, if the chat was any more active, I don't even think I could handle it. When I was streaming Red Dead, there was a bunch of people in the chat, but I wasn't even reading it. It's just too hard when you're actually up to something. Oh, sorry. You don't have to walk all the way over there. You're fine. Well, I can kind of tell from his body language that he's not super into doing this anymore. I mean, he wants the food, but I don't think he's having a good time right now. Here, let's see how long we've been on. 17 minutes. Yeah, we can be done. Are you done? He looks done. Maybe he's shy. No, this isn't our first live. We've done this before. Ain't that right? I think what it is that Tara's home and he wants to see his mom. You're such a good boy. Okay, we'll get you out of the tub. But thank you for coming, Briar. I appreciate you, and I miss you so much. And you know what? If you want to, you can call me, and we can chit-chat. I love you. Goodbye.